Hi, this is Bob Vineyard, your Medicare expert with the Georgia Medicare Minute. What happens when you go online looking for information on Medicare? Well, I can tell you exactly what happens. You're probably going to spend a lot of time looking around and poking around, looking for answers to your questions, and you may never find it. Or if you do find it, you won't understand it. And beyond that, there's also questions about Medicare that you probably never thought of, but you should be asking anyway. One of the biggest frustrations that people have, in addition to not being able to find what they're looking for when it comes to Medicare, is I have a lot of people say, I just want the rates. That's all I want. I want the rates. Why do I have to jump through hoops in order to find the rates? Well, because you went to the wrong place. Most of the places that you go where you can get rates, you have to fill out a quote form and then wait on somebody to call you or email you. And of course, many of these sites are lead generation sites, and they take your information and they sell it to 10, 15, 20 agents or more. And some of the agencies that they sell it to have people that do nothing but sit at their phone all day long, and as soon as the lead comes in, they call. And they may call 15, 20, 30, 40 times before you answer the phone. So if you fill out information online, and particularly if you put your phone number in there, your phone's going to ring off the hook. I mean, I know it. I know it happens. And you hate it, and I hate it too. So you have to be really careful when you're looking for information out there. Even if you can get an instant quote, your information is still captured and is often passed along to an agent or an agency that also has a room full of people on telephones that are calling and calling and calling every time as soon as that lead hits their room. But I tell you what, I have a site. It's called GA Medigap Quotes.com, Georgia Medigap Quotes, but GA Medigap Quotes.com. And if you go there, it's my site. I don't sell your information to anybody. The data that you put in there does come to me. You'll be able to see rates on about maybe 7 or 8 different plans. I think maybe 10, maybe all 10 plans through about half a dozen carriers. That's out of 50 that are available. But that's okay. When your information comes in, if you gave me correct information, like a phone number and email address, I'll also send you information initially by email. And in that email, you'll have a list of all the F-plan rates in your area. Now, this is March of 2019. Next year, it's going to be something different because the F-plan will not be available for people who are just going on Medicare at that time. So, but I send out the F-plan because I don't know what you're interested in. And until we talk, I really can't, I don't even want to guess as to which plan you may be interested in. So the purpose of sending information out is it's all about transparency. You're going to see rates from about 50 different carriers, most of the carriers you've never heard of before, but that's okay. We can talk about it. And if you tell me that you'd rather see a G plan than an F plan, I'll give you those rates. I'll give them to you over the phone. I'll send them to you by email. All you got to do is ask. So I will operate a little bit differently, and I don't withhold information. I don't push carriers on people just because they're paying a higher commission or they're paying a bonus. Like one carrier right now is paying $150 per application bonus. That's on top of your regular compensation. They also have a couple of pretty nice trips, if that's what floats your boat. And quite honestly, and sadly, there are plenty of agents out there that they're not really trying to do what's right for the individual. They're trying to do what's right for them, and they'll push the plan and the carrier that pays them the most money. or maybe we'll send them off to Russia for a week, or who knows. But I don't do things like that. So when you go online, as I said, there's a lot of misinformation out there. There's a lot of ways that you can end up being bombarded with phone calls and emails and letters and so forth, simply because your information is sold to anywhere from 10 to 20 agents, maybe more. But again, it doesn't happen when you go to my site. That's GAMedigapQuotes.com. You can see rates on a handful of carriers, and I'll be glad to send you the rates on any carrier and any plan that you're interested in. And then we can talk about whether or not what I can offer you as an agent, as a Medicare expert, is of value to you or not. This is Bob Vineyard, your Medicare expert with the Georgia Medicare Minute. Take care. Have a great day.